Elliot's the leader, right? Alright. Everybody's choosing where they want to go now. See, we got Elliot on the outside, Jason on the inside. And we got CT in 3rd place, Dan the AC Man in 4th place, Trumpet in 5th place, and we have Miller in 6th place, B. Cole in 8th, 7th place, sorry. I changed my cameras. Now they're just kind of cruising around 3rd and 4th turn, coming up to the Geico restart zone. Jason has the restart. Go. Green flag. Looks like Jason got a really good restart there. Elliot got a little slow there off the start. CT got a good run as well. Watching on board with Miller Lite. He gets a little fast in turn 1. Kind of scrapes the wall. And unfortunately lost all his momentum and kind of hurts him down the backstretch. On board to Elliot now. Didn't get a good of a restart, but looks like he got a good run down the backstretch. Now he's going to try to make a run at, maybe see if he looks on the inside of him, on Jason right here on the inside. Looks like him and Dan had a little contact there. Staying right close to that wall. It goes a little low here, about middle of the turn. And good run. You see Dan scraping the wall there a little bit. Too far, previous driver. Good. I believe we are under caution. Alright, so they're finishing the stage under caution. Yeah. End of the stage was we have manual caution, so they just have to manually drive it out. It's a lot safer for us just because whenever we do restricted cautions, we always have a lot of issues. Always have way too many cautions, and then when you need them, you never get them. So this is the best bet. That's the end of the stage. Jason wins stage 1. Elliot gets 2nd place. And then couldn't quit it quick enough. So we're going to have pit stops here, and then we're going to come up on stage 2. That's going to be 18 lap run. Alright, stage 2 starting up here. Yeah, Elliott in first place. Looks like he had a faster pit stop. Yeah, Jason in second place. Dan the Man in third place. CT in fourth. And Aunt Jemima was in fifth place. Let's see how everybody did with their setups. You know, they're probably a little loose. Alright, we see Aunt Jemima there getting a little swirly. See if he's going to try a quick move. He's going to cut underneath CT there and get Dan the Man on the exit. Nice little run. And Iceberg following right behind him. They got a good little run coming. Still Jason and Elliott just running side by side. Oh, Elliott got hit in the wall there, get a little swirly. Oh, that is definitely going to be a caution. That is definitely going to be a caution. See, everybody's stuck here. Unfortunate things that happen in NASCAR racing. Tap the wall, it don't take much. So it looks like we have Jason in first place, Jemima in second place. I think that's Iceberg in third, CT in fourth. That'd be Cole in fourth, okay. Iron head here. We got pit road open. We'll see if anybody chooses a pit. Oh, Jason's choosing the pit. Yeah. See if there's any takers if not coming up. Everybody chooses. Not much green flag running on that first pit stop. Let's see how much changes everybody does. Let's see what happens with the shuffle. CT pulls out first. I guess I don't know what he did for fuel strategy. Alright. It's going to be an interesting little restart here. Some of the faster cars fell back a little bit. Some people who are eager up front. Let's see how this plays out. Alright, gonna be picking their lanes this lap, figuring out which they want to be, the high lane or the low lane. See who's got their car set up for the long run. It's gonna be getting ready to start having some fun racing here soon. So see, CT chose the outs or inside lane. Jason's going to be on the inside. And we got Miller in third place. Jemima in fourth. These cameras are really difficult. Doesn't act. There we go. And then we got Iceberg in fifth place. That's our top five. We're working. There we go. Coming up to the restart zone was hopefully a long green flag run for the real start of stage 2. Alright, here we go. And I missed all of it. CT has a good run going into the turn. Fall back here on Jason. He fell back a little bit on that restart. CT having a good run. Trumpet's pushing Aunt Jemima there. And Dan the Man and Iceberg had a good little run. Dan shoots it way up high to give Trumpet a little love tap. Everybody's running hard on this restart, trying to get as much field position as they can. And once everybody starts spreading out after a couple laps, it's hard to make some turn. And the caution's already out. Here we go. Everybody racing back to the line. We got 3 wide for first place. Let's see who's going to get it. One good thing about Homestead, multi-groove track, you can race anywhere. CT is going to take the lead to the flag. Alright, pits are open this round. Let's see if anybody has any takers. They pit after 2 laps last time. See if anybody chooses. Oh, we got 1 taker, 2 takers. Two takers on the pit road. It's always good to have fresh tires. But how important? We got a few takers. How important was that fuel, or that fuel position? Alright, and they're choosing the lanes here. 18's taking the first lane. Then we got Iceberg, Trumpet, Dan the Man. Then we have Miller Light, Aunt Jemima. I didn't quite catch that next car. Yeah, it's Richard. Then we got Elliot, Jason here. They're all trying to work out, figuring out who wants to go where. Everybody's still choosing. Everybody's still a little new to this manual caution stuff. It takes a little bit to work out, but they're getting there. They're having a good race so far. We got 7 laps left in the stage. Oh, everybody's getting a little eager for the restart. Let's try to get a good camera angle here this time. Let's just ride on board with the men. And Trumpet gave him a good little boost. CT and Trumpet got a good restart. Miller and Iceberg kind of battling it out. Miller's got himself a good run. Looks like we got CT running the low line, Trumpet's running the high line. And it said, you know, it's a multi-groove track. You run the low line, it's quicker, but you run the high line, you get more speed coming out of the turns toward the end of the straightaway. But it's a balance. Find what best works for your car. So you got a few people swinging around Trumpet here, but he's got his eyes focused on first place. He wants to track down that number 18 car. We got a lot of Chevys and a lot of Toyotas in this race today, and Trumpet is one of the 2 other Fords in the race. We have Miller, he's right behind Trumpet. Oh, it looks like Miller's falling back a little bit. I do apologize. Oh, CT just got loose and destroyed Trumpet. Do they call a caution for that? Guess they let it ride. Oh, we got some 3-wide racing here. Aunt Jemima, Elliott, and Jason bumping off each other. And looks like Jason's gonna take it. Elliott's looks like he wants to fight back. Oh, I say, wind up did call in the caution. Everybody's slowing down here. Slowing down to 80-mile-an-hour speed on the track. Pit road speed's 55 here. I got 3 laps left in the stage. I wonder if they'll pit. You know, we can't pit 2 laps before the end of the stage. We got 3 laps. Do they pit? You give up field position, but then you have the fresh tires for the next run. Looks like we got 4 takers. Alright. This now made it to an interesting race. And the next stage, they're definitely going to have to pit. I wonder how that'll play out into the factor with the people who pit now. They may have to pit a little bit sooner. And what if a caution comes out? Let's see. Alright, top 5 is going to be Jason, Elliott, Aunt Jemima, and it looks like Miller and Richard. So everybody's picking the lines. See Aunt Jemima wiggling a little bit, maybe like to clean the tires off. Jason chose the inside, Elliott did inside. Miller's going to do it on the outside. Good job, Miller. Making his first appearance on the front row. Let's see how he does. Richard's showing his face finally. Richard, he won the Daytona 500 race with us last night. So congratulations to him. He did a real good job. It was a fun race. A very eventful race. Everybody had a few accidents here and there. Alright, cruising down the back stretch, coming into the... Everybody's getting situated, getting ready for this maybe final restart of the race. It'd be nice to have a full green flag run. I'd like to see some pit strategy play into the race. That'd be great. Coming to restart zone. Here we have a one lap shootout to the end of the race. Everybody on the inside got a real good jump. Elliott and Jason had a real good start. Anchaman was right behind him. Got a little bit on the inside apron, lost a little bit of momentum. Elliott's going to try that outside line, see if he can get a little bit of speed down the backstretch, try to catch a draft and maybe get a good run on him on the end. Let's see what he does here. They're both going to run the inside. Elliott floats up a little bit high. Jason started to. See if Elliott gets a run coming. I think Jason's going to pull this one off of stage 1 or stage 2. Congratulations to Jason for getting stage 2. We got Elliott gets second place. Alright. So let's see who decides to pit. This will be the final pit of the first pit for the stage 3. Start of stage 3. And we got a 30 lap run for stage 3. Estimated fuel is about 20 laps, depending if they can save or not. So let's see how long their fuel runs out. If we can get a green flag run, we may see some green flags pit stops here. Dan the Man is going to come out of pit lane in first place. He's going to take the whole shot, take it into turn 1. Miller started in second place. He got kind of shoved outside there a little bit. That's unfortunate. See a few people touching the wall a little bit, getting a little damage, and as you touch the wall here, it just loses all your momentum. Let's focus on this top 3 battle here, see what happens with this. You know, Jason's been fast, and Jemima's been up there, top 3 average of the race. Dan the Man's new here, but he's got a quick car, he knows how to drive, he's a good driver. Trumpet on the outside of Jemima here, and Iceberg on the inside, and everybody's just coming by him. Dan the Man Trumpet touched a little bit, loses a little bit, hit his momentum. There's getting a lot of contact going on here. Alright. A few cars taking the outside line, a few cars taking the inside line, and Jemima here taking the middle. Ooh. Ellie hits a straw, comes up and hits CT, and everybody's crashing. That is a caution. They race back to flag and getting a little rough. It looks like Trumpet's going to take the caution flag. I don't happened to Trumpet there. He was the leader, and all of a sudden he just slowed down. Sure, it may have been a connection issue or something. Sure, he will get his position back. Alright, I'm getting word that Trumpet wrecked under caution, so he will not be able to get his position back. Therefore, Unjamima will take it to the caution flag. Looks like everybody's going to go in pits. Ooh. Oh, and just a calamity happened there at the entrance of pit road. It looked like Miller and Elliott and I think Trumpet, if I saw it right. Getting a lot of contact in this race. Looks like a lot of cars got damaged. See, some people look like they took 2 tires. Some people may have taken less fuel. One car pulled off the side there. I don't know what's going on. Race off pit road. I guess Iceberg and then Jason. And B. Cole behind him. Haven't said his name much tonight. So we got Richard in first place, and Iceberg's, he's going to be in second. Jason's going to be in third. B. Cole fourth, and Trumpet fifth. We got 20 laps to go. So everybody pits, so you should be good on fuel. Unfortunately, would like to see the green flag run, but everybody choosing where they want to go. We got Richard and Iceberg on the front row, Jason and Trumpet in second, and B. Cole and Elliott in the third row, and CT and Dandy Man in the fourth row, and Vanek and Miller in the fifth row, and Unjamima's just taking it from the, he's holding up the rear, but he had a fast car. Let's see how he handles this restart here. Let's see how many spots he gains. Come around turn 4. Gonna go to the restart zone again. Here we just lost another driver. Driver the 96, Vanek. He's left by choice. I see we're just having a bad night. It's unfortunate. Oh, the outside did not get a good restart. Inside got a good push. Jason and Richard got a good start. Got B. Cole on the inside of Trumpet. Trumpet's going for, he'll push it 3 wide, coming at turn 2. And Iceberg holding it. Jason and Richard. Let's see what happens here. Jason's gonna choose the inside. Richard's gonna take the outside. He tapped the wall a little bit. Oh, unfortunate. Wrong place, wrong time. Trumpet gave him a little bump. Elliott now showing his face. He had a few mishaps happen earlier in the race. See if he can hunt down. He wants to get back that first place. Elliott, he was our championship winner last year of the trucks, the Xfinity, or not the Xfinity, the trucks, the cup, the dirt. He's a good driver. Jason, he took a few of them from Elliott. Jason holding to his word of what he said earlier. He said he had a fast car. Let's see what Elliott has for him. Jason's gonna run that middle line. Elliott's just kind of following him. Let's creep on the inside. He's got a little bit of a run. Let's see where they run along here. Elliott's gonna have a good run on the inside and take him. Does Jason do this? Loop back around? He doesn't have the run, so he's just going to follow right behind him. Looks on the inside. Elliott's kind of running the middle there. Jason's running the low line. Ooh. Now they got a little loose out of the turn there. Little bump to Jason there. Jason handled it. No. Calling him come out. No harm, no foul. Iceberg looking on the inside. CT and Trumpet, they're just kind of picking where they want to go to. They're all just feeling the cars out, seeing where everybody's doing some close racing here. Looks like everybody's looks like they're a little bit loose there. Homestead's a real loose track once you start getting the tires a little warm. Alright, Elliott touched the wall there a little bit. See, lost a little bit of speed. Trump is looking at him on the outside, now wiggles down to the inside. Everybody's starting to have an issue of coming out of turns 2 and 4, getting a little loose. Play a factor and make a little bit of contact. We may see a caution here soon. You never know. Oh, Elliott's getting real loose coming out of turn. Had a good run though, kept all his momentum. Good wheel skills there. Oh, Iceberg and Trumpet get into a little bit, and Iceberg's gonna shoot into the inside wall. I don't know if they're gonna call a caution for that. Elliott's still holding off first place, CT in second, Jason third. Looks like Iceberg's single car caution. I guess no caution here. And receipt. You see CT and Jason battling here. Trying to see who wants to take second place. Oh, I guess they called a caution. So Elliott's going to take it to the caution flag. 18 is going to take second, 48's third. It's been an interesting race. Been a lot of cautions. We have 18 laps to go. Once they go to 8 to go. We have 8 to go once we go green here. There's going to be 8-lap shootout to the finish. Looks like everybody's going to go down pit road. Oh, it's a couple cars running in the pit wall again. Let's see who chooses what in pit lane. We have 8 laps to go once we get back to green flag, and it's going to be a shootout. We had a few faces show their name up front. A couple fast cars. Nobody's really dominated the race. It's everybody's kind of holding for a few laps. So this could be an interesting shootout. Oh, see, looks like Elliott got first place off there. That was too close for me to call. I'm waiting for them to let the drivers call that one. Alright, so we're going to call it Elliott by front of a fender of his car. He's going to take the front row with CT. CT and Elliott, they finished 1-2 in the championship last two. They're the owners of the league. So they're going to choose their lanes now. We got CT on the inside. Elliott's going to choose inside as well. B. Cole and Jason are going to choose the outside. So let's see who gets a good restart. I think this restart is really going to play a huge impact in this outcome of this race. Restarts have been a little shaky here and there. So we get a good clean restart. We could have this a good clean. Alright, so when we come to go, right here we have 7 laps to go. At 5 laps to go, we're going to have no cautions, so it's whatever happens, happens, and may the fastest car win. Alright, coming at turn 4 for the restart zone. Number 9 car, Elliott, he's in the lead of the thing. We got the outside lane there falling back a little bit. They need to pick it up a little bit. They lost all their momentum. Inside lane gained 2 car lengths before the restart. So alright, Elliott, CT, and Jemima, they got a good restart on the inside. Trumpet and Dan DeMan, they're racing hard. We got a little contact here. Everybody wants to get up front. Everybody wants to have track position before they start spreading out. See Elliott here, he's already got about half a second lead. He got a great restart, great bump from CT. I don't know, we got 6 laps to go. Let's see if on Jemima, Jason, or Trumpet has enough for Elliott. But he's got enough of clean air, man. He might be off to the races. Looks like Punch, Mime, and Elliott are about even. He hasn't really gained much, but it's all on that restart. We got a good restart, got a good jump, and didn't have anybody to contest with him. We got a good start, or a good run into turn 1, and just took off from there. So coming up to 5 to go, we're going to have no more cautions. That's unfortunate, because I think that would have been the only thing they could use to take out Elliott, catch up with him. Man, a good car this race. It's alright, we still got some good racing back here for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Jemima's trying to put a block on Jason. Jason don't want none of that. He wants to take that 2nd place. That man, Jason, he definitely wants to be up front all the time. He's a good racer, nice and clean, real consistent. See Trumpet here, he's running the outside. The outside line is fast. If you're comfortable riding that wall, you can get some speed coming out of the turn. And that's the risky pay for is touching that wall coming out. You should lose all your momentum you would have gained. See now, because he touched the wall, now CT had a good run on. It's alright. So Elliott, he's cruising off. It looks like he's about a 2.5 second, maybe 3 second lead now. Jason's, he's trying to push for second place hard. CT wants to make a name for himself. Pull off at the top 2, finish this race. Yeah, good racing here for second place. Oh, getting a little rubby here. A little touching, it's alright. Rubbin's racing. Alright, Trumpet's got to run on the outside. Let's see if this can help him get a little push. Maybe might get some draft. Trumpet had a decent run there, and CT kind of cut right. Ooh, Trumpet got real loose coming out of turn 2 there. See on Shimano, he doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to give up yet either. He wants second place just as bad as CT. Everybody wants second. Ooh, I don't know what happened to him. He got real loose again coming out of the turn. That's now made it to 2 cars left in the battle for second place. CT and Jason here. Jason's running the inside line. CT's running the outside. Alright, and that's the race. That's going to be Elliott takes first place, CT gets second, Jason gets third, and we're going to have Anchemima in fourth. I can cycle through here. It looks like Dan DeMam is fifth, and I think that was Iceberg in sixth, and Richard seventh. I'm not sure what the rest of the people are. Good racing. Congratulations to Elliott for his first race of the season. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching. Everybody have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the racing.